Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. It has been so many weeks since I've actually filmed you guys. I think I'm a little rusty. I always am, but now it's a little extra rusty, so forgive me for all the rustiness that you see later on in the video. So I know it's been so long, but it is urgent that you guys know of this new makeup release because it is that fantastic. Raine has come out with their new eyeshadows, guys. I don't think it has a name. It's just called Vivid Pigments Bundle. So I think Vivid Pigments and Eyeshadows. I don't think they have like a specific name for the collection. So they also have eyeshadows. They have 16 brand new eyeshadows. They have all 16 of them to show you guys, and they also launched some new lip glosses, I think. I did not pick them up. I'm a little particular about lip gloss. At least I've grown to become particular about lip glosses, a little picky about them. So I just picked just the bundle. I know I promise it was in 2 straight lines, but I did swatches for my Instagram page and then I just moved everything around, and there's no specific shape. Now this looks like a P and that looks like a reverse P, and then there's like a dot P. Anyways, so I bought this bundle when it was I could not say no to the price, guys. It was okay. Let me start from the top. I'm always a little cautious and overly cautious about pigments that say that it's not safe to use on the eyes, but a subscriber of mine eased me into it and she said nothing to worry. I mean, those are not that bad. You can definitely buy pigments and try them. So I thanks to her. So I did not want to go and buy all of the pigments out there, so I just want to take baby steps. So when I saw the bundle and the price tag on it, I had to jump on it, you guys. So this bundle, you get 16 eyeshadows, and initially there was a pre-launch, so I never buy anything in pre-launches. Have I ever bought? I don't think so, you guys. No, I've never bought anything that hasn't actually launched. These pre-launch and these sneak peek things. A sneak peek, I'm actually intrigued, but pre-launch, I'm like, what's the hurry? Let me wait and buy when it actually launches. All these marketing tactics, I'm not falling for it. That's usually how I look at it, but the bundle deal and the price tag was so incredible. So 16 eyeshadows, I bought this for $45. Can you believe it? 16 eyeshadows for $45. That I think puts it to $2.80 per eyeshadow. We could round it to $3. $3 per eyeshadow. Pressed powder eyeshadow is really good price, and that too color drains pigmentation and quality, the blendability. I was so happy. It was an incredible steal. I just could not say no to that, so I bought it. So I bought the 16 eyeshadows for $45, but I think after the pre-launch they had increased the price of the bundle to $55. So right now on their website I see that the bundle has been sold out, but the retail price shows it's $55. So I think I saved a good amount of, you know what, eventually I ended up paying $54 or $55 because of the shipping and the tax and everything. That was a downer, but anyways, I ended up paying $55. But if I buy it now, I think I probably end up spending a lot more, $65 maybe, $10 more for the tax and the shipping and everything, because color drains shipping is $6, you guys. Yes, $6. The shipping rates are expensive. So yeah, $45 for 16 eyeshadows and pigments. Hopefully they tell you which ones are pigments and which ones are not. Actually, they don't. They don't, you guys. I'm sorry. I think you would have to check on their website which one is a pigment, which one is not. Unfortunately, it doesn't say. It would be a little difficult for me to go back and forth and check on my tablet when I'm just swatching. So I'm sorry, it doesn't say which ones are pigment and which ones are eyeshadows. So definitely go on their website and check which ones are pigment and which one are eyeshadow, but doesn't matter. All of them swatch really good. The pigmentation is incredible. So let's get into it. Yeah, Sauce is the red eyeshadow. They have only one red. Very, very, very good pigmentation, guys. Hang on, let me just get a wipe. There's something else underneath. I just want to take it off. There, I took it off. This is called Sauce. And oh, before I forget, all of the eyeshadows are matte in this collection. 16 matte eyeshadows. I think this colorful range was seriously lacking in Colored Raine's collection, like their entire eyeshadow collection, because you know, they have lots and lots of neutrals but not a lot. I think they have only, before this launch, I think they had only 2 colorful pops of colors. There was like a teal green, and then there was this teal blue, I think, from what I remember, and I have both of them. But other than that, no. This is called Drip Drop. Drip Drop is this vibrant you know, like a lagoon blue, kind of a blue, if you know what I mean. This is so popular right now this year, especially after Natasha Denona came out. I could be wrong. Maybe Natasha Denona did not inspire all of those companies to come out with this particular blue, but I think the beginning of the year she's the one who came out with the palette, but after that I saw so many companies coming out with blues like these. So like this particular blue, and then we have another kind of blue which is called, I don't know, this is like a darker version of like a periwinkle blue, because you know what, I have a actual periwinkle blue, and let me swatch that before I swatch the darker one. So that is that periwinkle blue, and then we have the darker blue. This one is actually called Jet Set. Hang on, let me double check. It doesn't say anywhere if it's a pigment again, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is Jet Set, and this one is Drip Drop, or Drop Drip, Drip Drop actually. And then this, the darker version of this is Neo Blue. And then we have the darkest blue in the bundle. This is Yacht Life. And before I forget, all of these eyeshadows are full-size eyeshadows, all of them. And they individually, you can obviously buy these eyeshadows individually, pigments and eyeshadows individually, and they retail the same. I think $6.99, I think, is the regular Colored Raine eyeshadow price. And then Yacht Life is the darkest one. For some reason, Yacht Life is more powdery. This color, and I'll get to the darkest purple. These two are actually more powdery than the others. It's like so powdery. So you need to be a little bit careful when you dip your brush in. So that is Yacht Life. Let me just clean my fingers. Since these are pigments, they just stain a lot. So I just want to be sure it doesn't, like, I don't know, adulterate the other colors that I swatch. And then we have the yellow, which is Lemon Drop. This is a color I have here, this yellow that you see, that is Lemon Drop. I know the one on my eyelids are so stunning. I will get to that once I finish swatching, and after I speak about these, the quality of the eyeshadows, I will get to that in the end because those are stunning. So that is Lemon Drop, beautiful pigmentation. And then let's move on to the greens. Level Up. There are only 2 greens. This green definitely darkens a little bit if you ask me. It's more vibrant in the pan, but this is the color I have down here, and it's like, obviously it's a little mixed up with the kajal, so maybe it's like darkened significantly, but it is not. Hang on, that was such a bad swatch. But it's not like a vibrant green. Definitely it's not a vibrant green. So that is, again, beautiful pigmentation, blends beautifully, and that is Level Up. The other green is Quad. It's a beautiful for bottle green. I feel forest green is even more, I don't know the difference. I feel this is a bottle green, definitely. And it looks true to what you see in the pan on my skin as well. You know, a lot of these dark vampy colors, they all kind of look blackish on the eyes. At least on my skin tone, they all look this very deep, rich blue, deep green, deep gray. They all look the same, but this one seriously does not look like black on my skin tone. Very much it looks exactly like this on my skin tone. So it looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. Great pigmentation, again blends beautifully. So there are 4 blues and then 2 greens, and then there are 3 coral kind of shades. Let me start from the lightest. I think this is the most muted one, so I'm assuming this has to be an eyeshadow that is unbothered. Let me just wipe my fingers off, you guys. It's unbothered. So that is like a peach, coral peach, like a mid-tone coral peach. It's not very ashy, definitely not ashy at all. And then we have like a more vibrant color. It says Crushin. Actually, it's Crushin. Do you see it's more vibrant? And yeah. And then the third coral color is the most darkest one. This is Splash. Splash again is almost reddish. Do you see? Almost reddish. So those are the 3 corals in the bundle, and they all look different, you guys, on the eyes. I know this looks more muted and these two kind of look similar, but this one is more brighter and this one is way more muted than what is this? Why am I stammering? I was about to say cruisin', but it's crushin'. So I couldn't stop myself from saying cruisin'. So that's the crew. Anyways, now that you're interested in. Anyways, those are the 3 coral shades. So they're all different for sure, I guarantee. So let's move on to the purples. There are like 5 pink purple kind of eyeshadows. Let's swatch from the true pink and then we'll work our way towards the darkest, like this is the darkest purple and this is the lightest pink. So there are 3 shades intermediate to these 2 shades, in between these 2 shades. So let's swatch the Party Drip. This is called Party Drip. Again, beautiful pigmentation, blends well. Oh, this is, before I forget, Splash is the shade I have on here. Do you see that coral? The true coral shade that you see here is this shade. Beautiful, right? Just there, both eyelids. And then, what's the next? Oh, there's also a pastel purple. Let's start from the pastel purple. And I have to say, I'm not exaggerating. This is the best pastel purple I've ever used, you guys. I'm telling you, the pigmentation is so good. The staying power is so good. It's so true to what you see in the pan, even on my skin tone. No need to use a white base or anything like that. As I said, the best pastel purple I've ever used. Beautiful, such a beautiful shade. And what else? I think we'll go with this. This is the next pinky shade. Oh, something just fell down. This is Bossed Up. Bossed Up again. I know these two look similar, but do you see this is more pink and this is definitely has more purple in it. In the places where it's more saturated, you can tell this is more blue tone and this is has more purple in it. So that is Bossed Up. And then we have Vibes, I'm not sure. This color, I had to build it up a little bit. Do you see it's a little, I don't know, this was the only color I had to build up a little bit to get that intense pigmentation that you see. But once you build it up, it stays there, definitely. So that's Vibes. And finally, this is the darkest color. Again, I said this is a very powdery shade. Just dipping the brush in this, just, I feel it just wastes a lot of product. Just 2 of these shades in the collection, the entire out of the 16 shades, like really powdery. And that is a beautiful swatch, obviously. And then the pigmentation is stunning. And this is the color I have in the outer V of my eyelids. Hang on, outer V and then lower lash line as well. So that is the 16 shades that in the Vivid Pigments and Eyeshadow bundle. And those are so beautiful, you guys. Stunning, stunning colors. As for the packaging, you only get the pan. I think everyone knows this by now. Color Drain doesn't do like singles with packaging. You get only the pan, so you would have to buy your own packaging. Actually, it did come with you know, a special magnetic palette. I was going to say Z palette, but it's not. It's their own special magnetic palette with all the colorful splashes of color, because something to depict the Vivid Pigment and Eyeshadow bundle. But I was so tempted to get that, you guys, but I was like, I already have this Makeup Forever eyeshadow pan. I have 2 Makeup Forever magnetic pans, palettes that are empty, and I shouldn't be buying more. Once I use this up, maybe I'll buy it later. So yeah, self-control. I had to exercise self-control and I did not pick that up. But if you pick that up, I think that's a palette which perfectly fits all 16 shades. Perfect. So that would be, so you would have to pay, I think maybe $12, I think, or $10. I'm not sure how much it costs. So probably $45 and plus $10 for $10 or $12 for the actual packaging, which is the magnetic palette. And so maybe you're looking at like a $10 or $12 increase. But now I think it's $55, but the bundle is sold out, so just wait for it. I think the bundle, you're saving a lot of money, a whole lot of money. I'm so happy that I bought it during the pre-sale, the pre-sale, I'm not sure what that is, pre-launch, I think, where I was able to save $10 extra. So let's talk about the quality, you guys. There's nothing to talk about, honestly. All of them blend so beautifully, you guys. They blend so beautifully, and the pigmentation is there. The staying power is so good. It's just staying power. I'm just blown away by the staying power. Definitely pick this up. If you love colors, it is a no-brainer. Definitely pick it up. None of the shadows actually caused any irritation on my eyes. So I don't know, since Color Drain is a more of an established indie brand, I went for it. If it had been some other not so popular indie brand that had launched these pigments, I probably might not have bought it. So yeah, it's just like I made that call. So if you are also someone who's like not so comfortable with using pigments, ones that are not safe for your eyes, I don't know, do your own research. I would say I do not have sensitive skin. Definitely, I do not have sensitive eyes. Sometimes I do. I don't know. I don't know, I think I'm a little bit in between. Sometimes my eyes just swell. I don't know why, and it's all completely red, and sometimes it's perfectly normal. I don't know. So I think definitely if you're buying pigments, buy it from a company that has really good customer service. That's more important, I would say. If you want to try out something, definitely buy from a company that has good customer service, like Melt Cosmetics. I don't know about Color Drain, but since the brand itself is a little bit established, I went for it. So all in all, it is just, if you love colors and if you don't have sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, definitely go for it and buy the entire bundle. You would just be so happy just the way it applies, so how easy it is to just create all these colorful look without any problems. Just everything is on point, guys. I saw this title on Jay Kissa's video, the one that she was where she reviewed these this entire bundle, and she said, are these the best eyeshadows of 2018? I think I have to agree with her. I think it's more of a rhetoric question. I think I have to agree with her. We've like crossed this year almost. We're in August, so I don't know if we are going to like, I don't know if I would like see eyeshadows that would like blow my mind, like colorful eyeshadows like these for this year. I think these would be like one of the best eyeshadows I've used in this year. Not just this year. These are on par with Sugar Pill, you guys. On par with Vizier. They are incredible. Just in Colored Raine has really done an incredibly good job. And definitely pick it up. And what I have on my eyelids, if you're really interested, is from JD Glow. So my in my crease, I have 3 colorful eyeshadows that I said. This is the yellow in the inner corner of the crease, and then in the center of the crease, I have this vibrant coral, and then in the outer V, I have this purple. So it's just joining from the outer V to the crease. And the same. And on my eyelids, this is from JD Glow, if you're interested. I wanted to do a review on these, but these just sold out so quickly. I think these products sold out thrice on their website, and then they finally restocked. Then they're doing like 30% off for the entire month of August. That is crazy. I think they are probably want to get rid of all of their products. They're bringing in brand new products for fall and holiday. That's why would a company have a 30% off sale for one whole month, for 30 days? I don't know. So especially given the fact that they have a sale, these have already sold out. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to do a review on these. But maybe I'll do swatches on my Instagram. Definitely follow me there. I have swatches of all of these products, all of the eyeshadows on my Instagram page. Yes, for sure, check me out. It's the same this is yours colorfully here on YouTube, but on Instagram it's yours_colorfully. So definitely check me out on Instagram. I would definitely swatch these there. Because I don't know, I'd be happy to do a review, but I think they're all sold out. I think this is the only shade that's available right now. I just checked because this is so fantastic. I wanted to get a backup, but it's sold out. So I think, I don't know if it would be not wise, if there's a point for me to do a review on these. But anyways, let me tell you what these are. These are called the Liquid Gel Eyeliner from JD Glow Cosmetics. Both colors. I have 4, but the ones I have used for this eye look are these 2. So these are just metallic multi-chrome liners. So this is the most like beautiful one out of the 4 that I bought, and like has the most strong duochrome to it. As you can see, teal to purple. It just looks fantastic. I'm just so beautiful. And they have changed the formula, it seems, for these 2. Hang on, let me just do another swatch. They recently, hang on you guys, this is going bad. Let me just swatch first and then talk. They have recently launched 5 new colors, all of them multi-chrome eyeliners, and they have increased the pigment, it seems. And so it's like one swipe pigmentation kind of eyeliners for these 5 new eyeliners alone. So people have been going crazy over them, honestly. They've just, and I have to say, it's just one swipe pigmentation kind of eyeliner. So beautiful. And I just use this all over the eyelid because I actually bought this with the intention of using this as an eyeshadow, although the applicator is so thin. I don't know, hang on, let me just show it to you. Applicator is so thin, as you can see, but you know, I bought it with the intention of using this as a liquid eyeshadow. So it took a while for me to apply it, cover the entire eyelid space, but you could transfer it to an shadow brush and then also apply, but you could also obviously apply it as an eyeliner. So this is a shade, this is called Translayed on my eyelid. As you can see, teal, like a peacock green teal to a purple. As you can see, stunning color. And in the inner corner I have this beautiful like leaf green. Maybe I'll just do it here. Or here. I don't know. Maybe here. That's just one swipe, you guys. I'm telling you, these are so pigmented. The new formula where they've just, it's the same formula, but they've just increased the pigment. This is gold to green, kind of. But again, I don't, I mean, the duochrome I don't feel is very strong, but Translate is fantastic. So those are the two shades that I used, the green in the inner corner and all over the eyelid. I had to use this. I don't know, all of the, I think just multi-chrome and duochrome, you have to apply, splash the color all over your eyelid and just be done with just that color, because otherwise you won't be able to see how beautiful it looks. So yeah, that is it. So that is my eye look. Hope you guys found this video useful. Thank you so much if you stuck till the end of this video. I really appreciate it, and thank you for spending your very precious time with me. I truly appreciate it, guys. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.